If you are going to get married and you desire to get married at a particular time, there's a way to go about it without sounding desperate and selfish while meeting a potential partner. One of the things that men have shared with me, future husbands on the journey to meeting their own wives who are also committed to this journey, and this is the way I have these conversations with them, putting in their own work. Remember, I say constantly, men are also as passionate about meeting and marrying their wives. They're not just as loud as women. So one of the mindset I want you to do away with is the mindset of thinking that, oh, it's only women, 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 women. It's not true. It is not true. So one of the important things that you need to pay attention to is not stepping into a potential relationship being all self-centered. We have people who are so obsessed with this is your year for getting married thing, that they get into potential relationship with men and all they are doing is redeclaring what their pastor said to them. They are not busy learning to know more about this man, learning to know more about how they can serve him, learning to know more about what it is that the both of you can build together. They are just getting into these relationships or even these friendships, continually talking and pulling strings and finding ways to get a man to get married to them by December of the particular year. And that is not how it works because, indeed, when you meet a serious person, there's precision, there's direction, there's clarity. But that is not how it works. You don't just meet a person and you just pick a date. And there are arguments about, oh, it takes a man XYZ time to know and all that. I'm telling you that in this day, age, and in this season, you need a lot more than just knowing in the first instance to also investigating so that it doesn't turn into a chaotic marriage, creating problem rather than you coming together with your partner to solve one of these problems. And so this is not about the argument of wanting to get married as fast as possible because you met your husband or you met a potential husband that seemed like he was ready. But it is all about showing your presence and showing that you are not just trying to earn marriage as a degree, but you are coming into marriage to serve. This selfishness has been on the increase and it is now masked as, oh, I'm just trying to be sure that we are going somewhere. It is true that you need to be sure that you're going somewhere, but there are intelligent ways to find out that if you are going somewhere without stamping all your December 2020 something dates on this man and you don't even know his grandmother's name. And so I'm doing this video because, of course, I have had conversations with men and this thing puts them off. Let me just let you know in case you missed it. The thing where you just come and you just start saying, okay, so why are we not going to get married? So why are we not going to get married? Instead of getting to know the person more. Because men nowadays, and I'll share about that in another video, it will be out on the page. So make sure that you subscribe to Signal TV if you want to continue to learn more on the journey to meeting your husband, about trends to look out for. Yes, as a future wife, and how things have evolved over the years. So, if you are going to if you're going to get a man who is serious to get married to you, it's not going to come because you are stamping 25th of December XYZ dates on his face. That is not why he's going to marry you. He's going to marry you because he sees that you care about him. He's going to marry you because he sees that you are clearly committed. He's going to marry you because he believes that you'll be submitted to his leadership in love, true honor, without it looking like you are just forcing yourself to do it because you want to wear the ring. And there are so on and so forth. You need to watch out for that video, the trends to look out for and to pay attention to, especially as you meet and interact with the men of the 21st century, so that you understand the kind of things that these men, and when I'm talking about men, I'm talking about God-centered men. I've said it in previous videos. In case you are new here, welcome. But the kind of men we talk about are men that emulate the Lord, men that exude Jesus, led, spirit-led men. We're not talking. I need to say that because men means so many things to so many people. The word men, men, can even be a trigger to some people. So I'm probably saying the same thing, but we're probably not thinking the same thing. I'm not talking about men who are not ready, who are not building themselves. These are not the kind of men we discuss here. And the kind of men that I interact with and have personal one-on-one coachings and interactions with are not perfect men, but they are men who are led by God and who have a serious destination and who want marriage and want wives that are on the same page with them without taking off their peace. Because men want peace, and there seems to be a lot of chaos in 21st century with a lot of women. Unfortunately, I wish that a lot more single women would understand that you need to lessen the chaos in your life. You need to lessen the drama. This thing that people play with, am I the drama that they throw out on social media? May be funny, but it's not really funny if you want to get married. So just note that. And I will share in that video about how some of these things are things that if you are things that are working for you, how to put it out there and so on and so forth. So I was saying that it is important to be able to discern, and these are the things you get to know the how to, because I have to know your case specifically to be able to walk you through how you can strategically show and share this without it looking like you are pushy or you are desperate. But you don't meet a man and you start throwing around your wedding date that he did not even throw around. That's not how it works. It is good for intentions to be clear. Oh, where do you think this is headed? But intentions can be clear without putting a wedding date yet. Well, like I said, you don't even know this person. So when you meet somebody, what you should prioritize is clarity on the kind of path and destination this person wants to be led to. You can know, what are you looking for? Thank you so much. You've been talking to me now in the past 2 weeks. What are you looking for generally? Where are you headed? And that conversation of, oh, I'm just looking for somebody to vibe, or I'm just looking for somebody to spend time with, or I'm looking for a lifelong partner can now come in. Okay, fine. Now, he has said that he's looking for a lifelong partner. He has not declared marriage yet. Typically, a lot of men, I'm trying to help you, especially from the privacy of my work as a professional and licensed counselor for 10 plus years. I'm trying to help you with practical tips on how men truly think. And when a man says that, sometimes some men, some God-led men, don't even want to say that yet because they feel like they are leading you on. So they are leading you on and they are wondering if you are going to be the one because, yeah, they're getting to know you. So how do you understand men? How to understand men? Number one, when a man is talking to you, is at the getting to know you phase. He likes you, he doesn't like you. I'm not really going to get in there. This is where private coaching with me comes in so that I'm very specific. I don't want to just be speaking generically about it because it's different for different people. You say he likes you. I'm going to ask you, how do you know that he likes you? you've got to tell me how you know that he likes you. Let's talk about it. He likes you. How do you know? Did he say it? Okay, if he said it, how is he showing it? Because it's not enough to say it. It's also, you also want to show it. Now, he has said that he likes you, but does it mean that he's ready to commit to you beyond liking you? And for some men, they are just trying to, it's not like they want to use and dump you. I'm talking about God-led men. And do not forget, these people are not even perfect. But it's not like they're trying to use and dump you. It is that he's trying to figure out, is this person wife enough for the kind of destination that I am headed? So these are the conversations that happen in the mind of a future husband that is speaking to you in the talking stage. Definitely, when you start throwing things like, "Ah, me, I want to get married by the 30th of December, or XYZ dates," you are throwing enough because it's like we've not even had the conversation. We're already talking about a ceremony. Do we even know if we align before we talk about organizing a ceremony? And so, one of the things that is important to pay attention to as you meet people this year is to make sure that you are truly getting to know them because they are valuable humans. And I'm not saying start hanging out with people who are wasting your time, but you just can never really know until you get to know. Even the so-called person that you think you like and you feel that is the person for you, by the time you have a few conversations, even you yourself will know that this thing is not moving forward. So, how a question a person may be asking is, say, no, I'm so tired of these conversations. I know that's what people are saying now. This talking state conversation, like, how do we know as quickly as possible if we should even keep talking? I have a book, 100 Questions and Conversations to Have Before You Even Start a Relationship. That is the book to use during the talking stage, period. No long story. Go and get the book. Check the description in this video and get the book. It will give you the shortcuts, all the straight. Just get the book. Pick the questions there, over 100 questions, and start asking. The more you know about this person, the more you know if you want to spend your life with this person, because you have the right to. So these are the things that you should prioritize, not just being happy that you are having butterflies in your belly, or that he told you that he likes you, or that he told his friends about you. Like, what does that even mean? Does that mean he's going to marry you? In this day and age, we know that that is not what it means. So do not be the lady who is carrying. I mean, it's good if you have gotten a word. A lot of times, though, the reason why I'm talking is that this word is not a personal word, it's a general word that it has been put out there by a pastor or somebody that this year is your year. And this year is your year this year is your year for like many other people. This is why you should have a personal relationship with God. So you get to understand in what way is this year your year. Because what if terrible things happen? Does it mean this year is still not your year? There are some years that are tougher than other years. It doesn't mean the year is less your year. But I don't want to get into that. So a lot of people carry this general saying and they go around forcing it into situations. That's not how it works. First of all, this year is your year. Every year will always be your year. So you gotta ask God, in what way? What are the things I should be expecting this year? God may tell you everything, or He may just tell you in pieces. And there are some of the things you need to do to lead you to where your husband is has to do with taking steps, with starting something, supporting somebody, serving somewhere, doing things, accepting a job role that is not paying much, but you know in your heart, God is saying, take this job, take this job, take this job. But your friends are like, what are you doing there? So I will close out this video and say, you want to meet your husband, but you are not even obedient to the leading of the Holy Spirit. I don't know how you want to meet him, because these are the things that lead you and lead us to destiny. God takes small, small instructions. Do this, do that. You wouldn't know. And do nothing that every single thing is leading to my husband. Hey, This was no, it's not like a hem. That's not how it's now going to be. But the point is, this meeting of your husband is going to be in the decisions and in the small steps, like watching this video, for instance, learning something different. These are the things. This video popped up as a recommendation for you for a reason. So what are you taking from this video? Or is this another entertainment that you're going to use to pass by? Or are you going to commit to this and say, okay, what other things should I be learning? Is God speaking to you to stay on this channel this year and even beyond? These are little things that matter, that actually bring the big results. Well, many times people are waiting for the generic method. They are waiting for the guy to approach them in the church as he's going. She now say, sister, can I drop you for a ride? Just remember that there's no cuts. This is not a movie. So understand the seasons that we are in now, and understand, especially as a woman, a successful single woman of faith, understand that the way to meet your husband is going to be God led, and God is going to take you on the path as He likes. It's not as you like or as you are going to determine. And I think I'll stop here. So this thing puts men off. Please stop pushing a date when you both don't even know each other. Stop that. Stop that. Get to know each other. See what you guys can build. Have that conversation and close your leg, close your breasts, close your body. Some of these things get complicated because before you want to go, you're already smooshing. Before you tell, you're already kissing. Before you know, it's grabbing your bum bum. These are the things that cause complication. Close it. Close your body. He has not declared a date. Close it. Close it. Tell him that if we get there, you will see it and you will see more in marriage. These are the things that causes frustration. People have already done. That's why you will throw date. You're already doing video calls of nonsense. These are the issues. You're already caressing your hand. You're not in a relationship. These are the things that are giving you issues. So you yourself set boundaries so that your heart will not be, keep being broken like a plate or a glass cup. Gather yourself by putting boundaries and getting the necessary resources, stepping into coaching with me to help you understand your season, because there are just some things that you'll not be able to make sense of if you do not work with the person that God has called for the work. There's a reason why God has raised this assignment of helping you meet your husband and helping men meet their wives. So by all means, it is good to know where the direction of a person is, but please, there are intelligent ways to do it without sounding selfish. In case you have been sounding selfish, future husband definitely do not want to get into marriage with a self-centered, selfish sounding wife. So it may not be intentional. You may not have been doing that intentionally, but this is why I am here to now help you say, hey sis, you have not been doing this intentionally. You may have even been doing it with the softest of the voice, but this is a different way to do it. Let me know what questions you have from this video. Let me know what topic you want me to address. I am SAGENEL. I'm a licensed counselor, professional marriage and family therapist, and I've been doing this for over 10 years. I am committed to helping you meet and marry your husband, and also helping men meet and marry their wives as well. Check the description to find ways to work with me. You can work with me anytime once you're ready, private one-on-one coaching. You can also get my resources if you are gearing up to work with me. I'll see you in the next video, but definitely you can see me in previous videos that you may have missed. Of course, you should subscribe and share your comments and like this video, right? You're not going to forget to do that. Thank you for watching.